I thought the show was great. Excellent variety.
Fantastic show. We've travelled all the way from Birmingham to see it as well.
Brilliant show. Wish I could come back again.
It's years since I've seen the Grumbleweeds, and they're just as good as they used to be. It was fantastic.
I really enjoyed it. It was absolutely brilliant. Real good fun. Absolutely brilliant.
It was really good and enjoyable. They made the audience laugh, and it was just really, really good. You should go and watch it.
They're just funny. And of course they complement each other. I think James and Robin, they're just so good. They've got, it's like an old shoe, you know, they've sort of got into that way that they just understand when you're working with comedy. You know, as a producer, you want to sort of, they've got to work with each other, and they've just absolutely gone on from strength to strength, and they've done lots of good old days matinee shows for me now, and every single one, would you believe, they've had a standing ovation.
They're there to see the Grumbleweeds, and they have got some crazy fans who like turn up with things that they've made for them and pictures that they've had for like years and things that they want signing and stuff. They've got like unbelievably loyal fans, and they love them.
I tell you what, when you look at all, I have to say, it's such a big. I'm very stressed.
Stressed?
Yes.
Well, I told you what to do about this.
Did you?
Yeah, I said to you, do exactly what I do. I don't suffer from stress anymore.
Remind me what you said.
Well, I said to you, you know, if I get stressed, I go home and maybe there's the wife making the tea. Maybe she's stirring round a pan of stew or something like that. And I
Right.
come up behind her, I run my hands all over her body. And then, as the passion rises, I throw her over the kitchen table and make mad, passionate love to her right there and then in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's what I said to you. Do exactly as I do.
Now, and I did exactly as you said.
Did you?
Yeah. And can I just say what a beautiful kitchen you've got?
I think that's what's really, really clever about what they've done. They've gone away. They've said, look, this is the old act, but let's redo it. Let's learn that act, but then let's take it apart, dust it down, and have a look at the individual elements, and let's put it back together and see exactly what we've got. And I think what they've got now is it's exactly what you want it to be. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It just works so well. They bounce off each other so well. They're bouncing ideas off each other all the time. We're in the car and this might work, and oh no, what about if we did this? And and then if I'm laughing at it, it means it's funny, and they're such a good team, and they both bring really special qualities, but both have sort of different strengths, if you like, and it just works amazingly well. And the timing and everything on stage is just perfect. That's why the delivery of the gags is what makes it so funny, because they are so clean. Nothing blue. There's no bad language, which is so. People rely on it nowadays to be funny. They are the original, good, old, clean, funny stuff.
Right. Everybody breathe in and out. And in. Hum. Everybody hum. I'm picking up a Gladys. Does anybody know a Gladys? Hey, we better do this properly. Right, we'll do it properly. Right. Everybody this side. Hum. Lovely. Everybody this side. Oh. 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 Oh.
And most days they come in and one of them's got an idea about something. Then the day after, one of them will go and buy the props, and they'll do them the first piece, and they say, well, let's do it that way, and they go out and do it. I don't know anybody else that works like that.
Which, I've always had guest stars in my show. We have true variety shows. We have a singer, female singer, maybe a vent act, ventriloquist. And I, sort of took the gamble because to me, they've always been bill toppers. but by putting them top of the bill, you know, you've got to be good. You know, you've got to be absolutely the top of your class. And they are top of the class. And I just stand in the wings now watching standing ovation. What more can you ask for as a producer?
Because this really is the place where we could get a little bit of culture and all that going. And I thought, well, that's where we can introduce it into the show. So that's what I'm going to do a little bit later on. I thought we'll do all that. I'll bring it in, and I thought, well, this is a lovely audience to do that. That's the way to get it and all that. And then it came to me, because I was talking to the stage manager, and I decided that we should do something from the arts.
Something from the what?
Something from the arts.
Oh, that arts.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you were supposed to be getting your energy levels up.
They're not going to go up much further.
You know, the stuff they talk about, what they've done over the years, and it's, you know, you can see how much they've both worked so hard and the different things that they've done, and the more you spend time with them, the more you speak to them, you realise, oh my God, they did that, or, you know, like, you don't realise a lot of the things that the Grumbleweeds have done over the years.
It's a masterclass. It's a masterclass for young performers who are wanting to study comedy. It's a masterclass for people who are involved in pantomime like myself, who just want to just look at that craft and how they build up these sketches and these routines. And like we're saying, James and Rob, they really enjoy doing it. The other week we were at Rotherham Civic Theatre, and they said to us in the wings, they said, I wonder how long we can walk on this stage for without saying anything and see if we can get a laugh. And they were trying new stuff. And they walked around the stage to the Pink Panther for about a minute and a half without saying a word. And the audience were in the palm of their hand.
Now just think about that. For a minute and 40 seconds, they didn't say a word, and the place was in uproar. Now that speaks volumes. I mean, it's Chaplin-esque, that, isn't it? You know, or silent movie stuff. To do that, because, you know, I mean, when I work, I mean, 108 laughs in 12 minutes.
The funny lads, see, that's big secret. You've got funny men, and you've got men who've got funny material. Like Tommy Cooper were a funny man, didn't need funny material. Robin's just like that, and he's got a great straight man with James, because they're like, their brains are married together, and I just love them.
Now the Grumbleweeds are not only recognised as one of the biggest names ever in show business, and especially in variety theatre, but also now as this new and exciting, I can't believe I'm saying this, the Grumbleweeds' new and exciting act that are coming up, and they're fresh and they're exciting, and it really is, you know, it really is a credit to them both. They've really, really worked hard at it. Every little joke has been taken apart and put back together. Every line that they say has, you know, whether it's a cheap throwaway joke, it's there for a reason, because the next joke will be top it, and the next joke, and you will get this story, shall we say, that leads through their act, and it's just genius. It really, really is, and it's really paying off in the fact that the big players in the entertainment business are wanting them for their big jobs. They were out in Benidorm Palace. They've been now they're going to be appearing in the Birmingham pantomime. You know, that's the biggest pantomime in the country. It's a huge deal, and they've worked really hard, and they deserve all the accolades they get.
And I cannot help but laugh, and I've seen it time and time again. They are just hilariously funny characters. The material is hilarious, and you will enjoy yourself. If you like music, you'll enjoy yourself. If you like comedy, you'll enjoy yourself. All the visual stuff, it's for any age group, and I would encourage people to just come and see us.
And the great thing again with the Grumbleweeds is that their act can put on anywhere. You know, it's clean. It's an act that, you know, there's funny things. If the children will laugh, the adults will laugh. You know, the retired people, the senior citizens, and I think that just nowadays, you know, in this world that we live in, we need laughter. We need great entertainment, and I'm lucky enough to have worked with them all. You know, the Barron Knights are a great group, all these great show groups, some still going, some sadly not with us. But for me, the Grumbleweeds have that extra magic, and all I can say is I just love working with them. Go and see them while you can, because they're the last of the great comedy groups.
Well, maybe that's what friends are for.